we've had a lot of days off this tour. Prior to coming to Australia, we was in Japan for 2 weeks. And I mean, the whole tour's lasted a month, but we've only done 10 concerts in that time. So there's been a lot of hanging about, and that wears you down after a while, you know, mentally and physically, I think.
You've been prepared to throw in a few charity shows, I understand.
We've done one in Melbourne, yeah, in this little club, which was good. I mean, it was good from our point of view as well to play a smaller place, and kind of brings you down to earth sometimes. It's good to do that.
So what is the satisfaction you get out of music and your songs in general?
It's always hard to define that, because it's something, when people say, why do you do this? I mean, I suppose I don't really know. It's just something I've always done since I was 13, and I've always felt right about doing. And I guess at the end of the day, I don't know why I do it. Right. But it's my life, you know. It's a massive part of my life.
Well, following on from that, though, you've got this other, you know, commitment to the music industry, obviously, and the demands made there. I imagine it's satisfying playing music. I imagine it can be not so satisfying touring like this. Mm. How do you work that one out?
Well, it's just, you know, something you have to go through, really. I mean, I'd much sooner not, you know, stay in hotels and travel and live out of a suitcase. I mean, if I could just be beamed up and put on stage and do my hour and a half and then get beamed back again somewhere, that would suit me fine. But you got, you know, it's just one of the things you have to go through. It just becomes a bit, I mean, I just find it increasingly boring, really. I don't mean the actual lifestyle. I mean, I still really enjoy the concerts, but the rest of the things that go with it. And I've been doing it for a long time now. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 18, I'm 27. It's quite a long time.
Yeah, well, apparently you have the ability, and New Zealanders, of course, won't see this time round, but the ability to make a large auditorium seem like a small club. I mean, that's a pretty rare skill to start with.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. I mean, it's good when it does happen that way.
Right. You seem to put as much energy into the causes as you do your music.
It's like I said, you know, originally, I mean, I just think you have to back up what you're saying in your songs. It's not enough just to write about these things. You've got to take it a stage further if you can, you know, and get more actively involved, which we are trying to do, and we have done to a certain extent this year. And hopefully we'll become more and more actively involved as time goes on, you know.
All right, well, let's hope that you have the strength to continue on being the poet, the lyricist, the musician, and the campaigner to boot.
Probably will be, but do the 2 weeks holiday or something.
Right.